Hello everybody and welcome to another Guild Wars 2 video. Today we are going to be talking to the Scourge Elite Specialization Mentor here in Vabby. This is the last one. Let's go. So the Scourge Elite Specialization Mentor is actually located in Vabby, very close to Necropolis. We're going to be talking to Akesi Xuni, and we're going to start the conversation. Oh, let me guess, you've never seen a Scourge before. Well, go on, stop staring and ask your questions. A Scourge? What do you mean? A necromancer, but our necromancy is beyond what you're familiar with. We've evolved. You changed necromancy? How? Why? You can thank Palawa Joko, or blame him, whichever you prefer. He was the first. It's how he became so uniquely powerful. Oh, that's interesting. Why haven't I heard this before? It's not common knowledge. He was subtle about it at first, at least. But his ego outgrew his greed. He wanted to make minions in his own image. So he taught others his magic? He did, but it didn't turn out as he expected. When we understood his power and how he wanted us to use it, we fled. I will not be a tool for Elona's desecration. I'd like to ask another question. Why a torch? Torches are symbolic. They light the way to the other side. We're necromancers. Death follows us wherever we go. We use it, but we also respect it. The torches remind us. I'd like to ask another question. How does your style of necromancy work? We've refined our art beyond what Joko taught us. Most necromancers defend themselves with their own life force. It seems contrary to me. We use shades instead. Shades? An extension of our power, allowing us to affect the near and far, casting spells from both ourselves and our shades. They're versatile, able to protect allies and attack foes. I'd like to ask something else. What are you doing out here? I visit often. It's not smart since Scourges are actively hunted by Joko. We try to remain hidden, but these graves are lonely and neglected. They deserve more care. What is a Scourge? And I think this just goes back to the beginning. So this is actually really cool. I like the story of the Scourge here. According to her, Scourges were actually trained by Joko. I know Joko was called the Scourge of Vabby, so we should have probably put this together, and I know a lot of people probably did, but this is confirmation that he actually created this type of necromancy. He refined it and trained people on how to use it to further his will, and they are probably helping the Mordant Crescent hunt down sun spears. But what happened, or what appears to have happened, is that Scourges rebelled against him. Now, we don't know if every Scourge rebelled against him. I'm sure there are some still in captivity, but it looks like a few have left his service and are on the run. It says that they are actively being hunted by Joko. That's really cool. Now, there's one thing I just have to point out that just doesn't make sense to me. It's really strange that she's in Vabby and in Necropolis, just chilling here, sitting at the bottom of these steps, considering that she's a Scourge and she's actively being hunted by Joko, and she's just out here using her power all willy-nilly. So it's not like she can hide the fact that she's a Scourge because she's sitting here destroying stuff. That's kind of strange. I think that they should rethink her placement. But anyway, guys, that's all I have for you today. I hope that you enjoyed it. This marks the end of this series, almost the end, I should say, because I will be doing kind of a wrap-up video where I will rank, in my opinion, what the top Elite Specialization lore stories are, all the way from 9 to 1. I will rank them. That should be coming out here in the next few days. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day. Peace.